Scorpio, hello. Welcome to the Creative Witch channel. I'm new here. I've had my business for a little while now, a few years, and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel doing my readings and giving advice and just talking and building up a community. Finally got to that point, so here I am. Bear with me as I just start out. But otherwise, let's get into your reading. I'm going to be doing a few readings a week for each sign. Usually there'll be general readings. Sometimes there'll be wealth, abundance, manifesting focused, other times love focused, sometimes just shadow work, anything that I'm feeling that a certain sign may need to know, I will send that message out. Um, Otherwise, I read my cards intuitively. Sometimes I will pull out the books, just because for some of these decks, there's some really good questions, prompts, inspiring quotes, things of that sort that I like to um, convey to you if I feel necessary, if I feel it goes along with what's going on in the reading and you may need to know it, okay? So the energy's already been cleared. Let's get started for Scorpio. I like to start with my animal spirit deck. Just as a, sorry, I've kind of had a cold, so I run out of breath real easily right now. But otherwise, this animal spirit deck is just for general message for the overall reading, and then we'll go through Ascension deck, some tarot decks, and then close it out with a couple oracle cards and messages from the heart. So what message do we have here for Scorpio, please? Animal spirit guides, thank you. All right, we have Coyote, revealer of truth. So we have don't take things too seriously. I know that's tough. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Coyote, revealer of truth. All right, so there might be something being revealed to you. Maybe you've been stuck focusing too much on mistakes that you've made, instead of realizing that all things in life are lessons, okay? It's all meant it's all teaching us something, whether it's good or bad. Things do not happen to you, they happen for you. So always remember that, okay? Um, let's see what message the universe has for you here from this Ascension deck to start off your reading. I like to just choose 3 cards from here usually, and then I work off that with tarot and move forward into the other oracle cards to close out the reading. All right, what messages do we have here for Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. All right, we've got 3 cards popping out here. Gonna take them because I usually choose 3 cards anyway. First one, we have healing energy. Second, we have inner growth. And third, we have illumination or illuminate. All right, so let's see what she usually asks questions in here. I like to read those. Let's have a look. Healing energy. All right, Scorpio. Openness, allowing, making whole. Cultivate a nurturing, sacred space or healing practice. What area of your life is ready to be healed? How can you open yourself up to greater healing? All right, then we have inner growth. Self-discovery, working on yourself and growing into your greatest potential, exploring your inner realm, deep into your heart, your intuition and creativity. What is growing within you? Are you growing to your potential? And then we have illumination, which is right here too. Okay, illumination, radiance, luminosity. What is being illuminated now for you? What is source or spiritual? What is your source for spiritual and intellectual enlightenment? All right, so you got healing energy, inner growth, and illumination, and also revealer of truth that started off the reading. So there's definitely something being shown to you. There's a situation that you might be in or you might be entering into that is going to show you a lot about yourself, that is going to heal, that is going to inspire growth within yourself as well. Let's go with tarot now. This is my Muse tarot deck. It's one of my favorite decks. I love roses. It's full of them, so I really resonate with this deck and the message that it sends here. Let's see what we've got for Scorpio. Scorpio, for healing energy. Healing energy, please. What do we have for Scorpio under this healing energy card? Healing energy for Scorpio. Thank you. We've got the 10 of Materials. So the 10 of Materials is kind of like the 10 of Pentacles, which is your home life, your money, your stability, your security, abundance, success, wealth, luck, good fortune, all those things, family things, earthly matters. And that coming out with that healing energy card, see how they both kind of look similar? You maybe need to get more in touch with your community, maybe with your family. Maybe your home life isn't so great. Maybe you need to focus on your family more, your community, your friendships, your happiness, your wealth, your legacy. Maybe there's something going on with your home life right now that you need to put healing energy into, or that is going to provide healing energy for you. Let's see what else we have here. What do we have for inner growth for Scorpio, please? Inner growth for Scorpio. Inner growth for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, inner growth. Oh, hey, thank you. 2 cards popped out. We'll take them. First, we have 3 of Emotions. And we also have the Knight of Materials. All right, so for inner growth, 3 of Emotions. So that gives me, what I'm really getting from this reading, Scorpio, is maybe you've been spending too much time alone. Maybe getting in your own head. Maybe you need to be spending more time with friends or developing a community, or maybe even consulting more with your spirit guides. You know, maybe it doesn't always need to be outer people. Maybe it's more of an inner social circle, if that makes sense. With your spirit guides, with your shadow self, with your light self, with your present self, with your spiritual self, with, you know, any anything really. Finding a balance in your emotions, finding alignment, planting the seeds and moving forward with what it is that helps you feel stable. Planting the seeds for this inner growth. Could be messages coming in from the spiritual realm to inspire this inner growth, to illuminate what it is that, what aspect you need to work on. Let's move forward here onto illumination, and then we'll get some clarification from the Rider-Waite deck on these. What do we have for illumination for Scorpio, please? Illumination for Scorpio. Okay. Interesting. Wow. We have the Ace of Inspiration, which, you know, creative inspiration, any type of inspiration to move forward, to grow, to sustain. That's the word I'm getting here. We also have the World Cosmos card, the World card. And this basically, this reading here is full of circles, cycles. So I'm getting the message of, remember that life is all about cycles, circles, that your seasons, that you're coming into a completion of one thing and starting anew into another. So that's really exciting. When I say the circles thing, look what I'm talking about. They're in a circle around the tree. There's a circle behind her, such as a moon maybe, sun, moon, emotions. There's a circle with this horse. There's a circle with this Ace of Inspiration card. And there's definitely an inspiration, a message coming through and being illuminated for you. And another circle. I mean, this is big cycles and completions and renewed energy that I'm getting from this here so far. Okay. A lot of truth being revealed, healing, inner growth, inspiring action, inspiring clarity, really finding your tribe and your community and moving forward into what the universe is trying to illuminate from you in order for you to live a more balanced and complete life for yourself, okay? Let's use the regular Rider-Waite deck just for some clarification. All right, what do we have for this healing energy for Scorpio? It's healing energy. Ten of Materials, healing energy. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Ten of Pentacles. That is a synchronicity. Ten of Materials and Ten of Pentacles. They're both the same thing. So that is just further relaying the message that I gave to you before here, that maybe your home life, your community, your stability, your legacy, your dreams coming true, anything that you're working towards or want in life to come to fruition, to do with your home and wealth and legacy and things of that sort, your community, that's what's going to help heal you. Or maybe that's what you are going to help heal. So either way, getting out into the community or creating a community of like-minded people, focusing on your home life is really going to bring some healing energy into your life. Some truth will be revealed. You're going to learn from them. You're going to grow from them. And the universe is going to guide you and take you into the right directions, right where you need to be. Okay? You also might be traveling. I'm getting some traveling vibes from this. You might be moving. You might be inspired to move west. Kind of getting a west vibe here. So if you're wanting to move west, I say this is a very inspiring and big moment to do so, and the universe is telling you yes. For inner growth, we've got the Fool, right as I'm talking about moving and new beginnings. Amazing. That's another circle, too. A lot of circles in this reading. Cycles, closing out one cycle, moving on to another one. Just watch where you're going, okay? Don't just aimlessly move into something too quickly after, that you haven't necessarily given some thought to, but also don't let your fears hold you back. You got to just take that leap. So if anybody's wanting to move somewhere or have a new beginning or start over somewhere or take your, maybe perhaps move your family somewhere new, I'm definitely getting good vibes for that here. What else do we have for Scorpio? Illumination. We have the Sun, another circle. And it comes with illumination, Ace of Inspiration, and the World card. You guys, look at this. You are on your path to happiness. If you just, oh, goodness gracious. I love this reading for you, Scorpio. Truth is being revealed. The universe is illuminating and guiding you and inspiring you to find your happy ending and new beginning. Okay? So remember that. This ending, whatever ending is here, is a happy one, and you're moving into a happy new beginning as well. One cycle's closing, one's opening. Just like I said with this Fool card too, just remember that not everything is always smooth sailing, okay? The road is going to be a little bumpy at times, but as long as you look out for the tricks and traps, such as the coyote saying here, look out for the tricks and follies and traps of life. Just learn from them and move on. And like I said, there's a lot of circles and sun and like vibrant energy in this reading. That might be something to meditate or focus on as well. Maybe get creative and do some paintings of circles. I'm always going to suggest creativity, because it is a lot of times can be a meditative state, and through art you can obtain messages as well. If that's not your thing, I do recommend meditating, um, asking for clarity if you need it, asking for help on a decision that you're trying to make if you need it. The next deck is this one. It's a regular tarot deck, but it asks a question at the bottom of each card, and I really love these because it just kind of helps you dig a little deeper into the message that Spirit's trying to send you. So what do we have for healing energy for Scorpio here? Healing energy. Page of Pentacles. What skill are you being called to develop? So what skill are you being called to develop? And Judgment came out as well. And it says, what is trying to get your attention? So what skill are you trying to develop in order to heal either yourself or heal yourself through others as well? What is trying to get your attention? I really am getting family vibes here, or home life. Have you maybe, and I'm not here to judge you or anything like that, so don't take it that way at all, but have you maybe been neglecting your family a little bit? Have you been a little more, have you taken things too seriously? Have you not taken time to play with your children or go out into your community and do something that you love? Maybe you've been too stuck somewhere, too stuck in something, stuck in a funk or something like that. And you're needing to kind of move out of this. These are two cards that signify like movement, moving out of something, and they came out under inner growth. So I think you need to move out of something and into a brighter, there's a lot of bright cards here under that illumination card. So the universe is definitely trying to illuminate something to you. And I really am just feeling like there's something going on in your family life or something that you're missing that is trying to get your attention in order for you to move into and obtain this balance and completion of this cycle into a new cycle. All right. What other message is here for Scorpio for inner growth? Scorpio, inner growth, please. Thank you. We have strength. Where do you need to find your inner strength? Under inner growth, okay? Where do you need to find your inner strength, Scorpio? Where do you need to find your inner strength in order for your inner growth? Is it spiritual? Do you need to get more in touch with the moon? Do you need to get more in touch with your spirit guides? Do you need to meditate more? Are you debating on moving? Do you need to move somewhere? Do you need to have a new beginning to start over, to close out this one cycle and to begin this new, brighter cycle that's here for you? Some things to think about, okay? What is this illumination for Scorpio? Thank you. 3 of Wands. I'm sitting here talking about moving, okay? What new phase of your life are you ready to pursue? What new phase of your life are you ready to pursue, okay? You're at the end of a cycle and you're ready to start this new one. Just pay attention. The universe is trying to tell you something. Something is being illuminated for you, and I think it's something to do with your family life. All right, this is my woodland deck. It's an animal and a plant. I usually will read from her book on this because she does ask questions, and I like questions in a reading. Questions to ask yourself based off the messages that Spirit is sending. So what message do we have here? What truth needs revealed for Scorpio? All right. We have balance. The dragonfly and the pansy. Balance. Balance between the light and dark. Balance. All right. Healing energy, inner growth, balance in your life. Balance and confidence. Let's see what she says here. Dragonfly, balance. All right. Scorpio. Perching with a delicate grace, the dragonfly is a symbol of balance. Nimble and attuned as a dancer, it moves effortlessly through the air, shifting direction with ease. Pansies are named for their French word pense. Pense. I don't know. I don't speak French. Meaning thought, and were given by the Victorians as tokens of thoughtfulness. Together, the dragonfly and the pansy indicate a harmony of thought and action. Like a dragonfly hovering above water, you are healthy and confident. Your physical skill is matched by your mental and emotional strength, Scorpio. So here's some questions for you. Is my attention shared among my various interests and endeavors, or do I tend to favor just one? Am I satisfied by how I spend my time and energy? And how can I build more balance into my life? All right. Balance. Like I said, I'm really getting home life vibes here. So pay attention to what's going on with your family, with your home life, what the universe is trying to do to get your attention in order to complete this cycle and move into your new one, into a more balanced home life and life, maybe to a happier life, you know? Maybe you're not doing so well right now, and that's okay. That's what I was telling you about circles. Life is all cycles and seasons. And as I said before, just remember that nothing happens to you, it happens for you. Okay? This is my messages from the heart deck. It's usually pertaining to friendship, partnership, relationships, creativity, sometimes chakras, things of that sort. So let's see what message we have here for Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages from the heart for Scorpio. Messages from the heart for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, messages from the heart. Thank you. We have flow, and there's another circle. And it's a 10, which is another. You have 3 10s in here. You have another circle. There's a lot of synchronicities in this reading, Scorpio, and synchronicities are important because synchronicities imply that that is something that you are meant to hear, meant to reflect on, that you're in the right place at the right time, that you're getting the right message at the right time. And even if some things that I said don't directly pertain to your situation, when I show you these cards, whatever you feel when you see them, or whatever you think about as I'm talking to you about these cards that I'm seeing, whatever pops in your head is what you need to recognize that the universe is trying to tell you. Like I said, with these 3 10s in this reading here, that is a big message. Okay? So like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest, but I really am, this is just such a wonderful reading. It really is. And it's telling you to flow with life, to find the necessary balance that you need, to illuminate on what you love and close out these cycles so that you can start new and pursue what it is you really want, because it's going to make you happy. Okay? All right, we've got one more card. It's my Moon Manifestation deck. I just love closing out readings with this deck. It sends like a positive message on how to manifest what it is that I just discussed with you. So let's see what closing message the universe has for you, Scorpio. What closing message do we have for Scorpio here, please? All right, Scorpio. Closing out messages for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. You have lighten up. All right, Scorpio. So it kind of goes in with this flow and even this balance card. Maybe you've been stuck in a dark mindset or in some dark times in life and you need to get back out there, pay attention to what the universe is trying to show you, trying to heal your stability, your safety, your strength, your family, your home, your community, your friendships. Find your inner strength and inner growth. Take risks. Move forward into the happiness that the universe is trying to send your way, okay? So just lighten up, Scorpio. Things don't always have to be that bad. Just as this message said with the coyote, make time to play, okay? Things don't have to be so serious. Great wisdom comes from laughing. Great wisdom comes from learning. Great wisdom comes from taking what you need from your past and moving forward with the necessary data that you needed, but leaving the rest behind and just flow with life, okay? Because so many synchronicities in this reading, and this is just beautiful for you, and I'm so excited to see how this plays out for you, okay? So I hope this message resonated. If it did, like, share, and subscribe. I will be posting more videos through the week as well as weekly for each sign. I'm still new to this, so just bear with me. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.